We wave to you, our friends. Welcome back.
Hello, Jones. I'm Marsh Davies, joined by Stanton.
And we are in New Londo, about to take on the Four Kings. Now, we have been a little bit cheeky, but just because we didn't want to waste your time. While we've been away, we took the very large ember up to Andre, so that he could make us some pretty sweet weapons. And we took our rapier up to plus 13, because that was all the titanite we had. And because I noticed that our equip burden was a bit larger than I thought, we put some trousers on. We had a skirt on before. Nothing wrong with that. It was pretty good, but you know, this gives us a tiny bit more armor. So we've done that. We also upgraded our pyromancy flame, spent some souls, and we haven't done anything substantial. We've just upgraded some stuff. Because I am terrified of the Four Kings. Now, we're going to go into the Abyss, Marty.
Okay.
And what do you think is the most common mistake when entering the Abyss?
I don't know. What do you mean?
It would
common
be
misconception about them?
It would be not equipping the ring we have to equip the Abyss.
I see.
Which,
do you just die instantly then?
Yeah, you basically just die. That's a very good way of putting it. We've got all these lovely souls here. We could make some boss weapons actually, but not now. We could make some boss weapons, perhaps in happier times.
You mean weapons out of boss souls?
Well, we have all these boss souls. You'll notice that we've been acquiring the souls of bosses after defeating them, and you can either absorb them to get more souls, or you can turn them into weapons at the giant black... Oh shit! That's okay, it's okay.
It's okay?
Yep.
Wow.
We're in the Abyss.
Where full damage doesn't matter.
Yep. But...
Oh, she got hurt a bit.
We're about to get serious.
Oh god!
Don't God me, Martin.
So what are you actually running on here?
Oh shit! This is bad. This is bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. You're fine.
I'm
He's fine. So, do you fight the kings one at a time?
Not really. You've got to kill them as quickly as possible. So, this is our first king, and basically, the quicker we kill him, the better it's going to be for us.
You just did 600 damage on him, but I couldn't tell where you are standing in relation to him. Was that a backstab?
Oh, he just did me in one hit.
Youch.
Ouch. So this is one of the tensions with the Four Kings. They're going to come in on a timer. So when you first come in, there is one king, and after, I mean, I can't tell you how long it is, but it feels like about 30 seconds. After about 30 seconds, the second one comes in, and then after another 30 seconds, say, the third one comes in.
Okay.
So if you can take down the kings incredibly quickly, you can fight them one-on-one. And this is kind of what you have to do, because as you've seen, they're kind of beastly, and yeah.
Is even our leveled up rapier going to be up to the task? It's not really kind of like a quick damage dealing weapon, is it? It's more a crit weapon.
I actually think with the fire, if I get my dodging in order, it will do enough. Like, people advise all sorts of stuff for the Four Kings, but like really, it's just about not getting hit and constantly hitting them.
Wow.
I mean, we've got we're up to it. That's the first time I've fought them in a while. I'm pretty confident. Like, I was pretty embarrassed with how that went at the start, to be honest. Like, he did this annoying magic attack at the start and then immediately picked me up, and you know, I whimpered like a baby. But this next round is going to go much better.
It will. It definitely will.
I I think we'll be okay in terms of the damage output. One thought would be not to summon Beatrice. A lot of people, I can already tell there are going to be people in the comments that are going to say, don't summon Beatrice, she doubles their health. And it's like, well, you know, I like Beatrice, so deal with it. I think she's cool in a lore sense, and also she kind of sometimes she pays her way with the Four Kings, sometimes she doesn't, you know, and it's just your luck. She does mega damage when she chooses to, but it's just when she chooses to, really. But you know, I'm willing to take that risk because I like Beatrice. Down he goes.
Oh, he's getting back up again.
Oh, how interesting.
Not anymore though.
Not today, punk. One thing I am slightly concerned about is that we're running out of curses. So we can kill this first Dark Wraith, no problem. Where is he? Hello. Hello, matey. I'm just your friendly neighbourhood rat catcher. Oh shit. Forgot about the ghosts, not him. Come on, down you come. Feel the might of the spider shield. We haven't really spoken much about the spider shield, Marty. How are you feeling about it?
I think it looked good.
It was, after all, your
my sartorial choice.
Yeah, indeed. I can't really see it from there. The lighting isn't being kind to us.
Never mind.
Maybe we're in the wrong location to admire our gear. Hello. Hello. Come on, matey. Yeah, that's what we want.
Back in the back.
Has our damage gone down or
it
something?
Seems to have done. Yeah, you were doing them in a single hit previously when just after he'd leveled up the sword. So
yeah, that's weird. I'm not really sure. We were doing like 500 and something.
Are you debuffed for any reason?
I don't think so. No, I mean we're human and everything. So anyway, one more hit will do this guy once he comes down. There we are. Lovely. And we can probably just run past the ghosts. See you later. Don't know why I went American there. And
here's your other fella.
hello. I'm your friend, Mr. Dark Wraith.
Not really. Oh, there come your ghosts.
Shit, I didn't think they'd follow us out here. That's it's not a good sight. Oh shit. Throat cut.
Oh dear.
Did we actually survive that and I didn't realise? And then the Dark Wraith finished us
I think
off?
so, yeah, you still had a sliver of health.
Oh man.
But you wouldn't have got out of it. Maybe you would have.
I don't think I would have. Alright, we're it's Rambo time. We are gonna sprint down. We're not gonna fight any enemies. We're going straight into the Four Kings and we're gonna do them solo.
Okay.
Do you have faith?
Yeah.
I sound like I don't know, Ron Hubbard or something there.
Faith in the Church of Stanton.
Church of Dark Souls,
Stantonology.
thanks very much. Praise the sun. Come on. Yes, down we go. You see why people get kind of so obsessed with Praise the Sun? It's like one of the few happy moments in this grim experience. Everyone just latches on to Solaire because he's like, I don't know, he's like one of the few people that remains upbeat in the game. Everything else is just, well, it's New Londo, isn't it? Oh yeah, so there's the hole in the roof. It suggests it's in a cave. But it's so hard to judge because you kind of you get into that elevator at Firelink, which is, you know, in the open, and then you're obviously sealed for a little bit. You come down and it's cave time. Although, yeah, you can. The 3D map viewer, unfortunately, doesn't have. The thing about the 3D map viewer is it has collision data, so it's not like a visual thing. So that's kind of what's so impressive about it. Like you can see how the maps work together in a real sense. But something like that cave roof, cave roof in inverted commas, yeah, it doesn't have collision data because you know you're just never going to be up there. So
run, run, run.
Yeah. So oh, well, you know, there's no hopefully about it. Whoops! What a dodge! And straight through the fog. Hello, hello, Four Kings. I'm kind of tempted to just walk over there and fall down to the abyss like we did the last time, but I'm gonna.
What difference does it make?
Well, the only thing is you can hit these outcrops. You know, like if I just fell all the way down, I would be totally fine. But if you fall like half the way and then hit one of these, right, you're gonna die. Which I've heard about happening to other people. So yeah, we can see that we've see the little blue sock we've got under our endurance. Art of abyss walking, that is, mate.
I see.
So I can tell we've got our abyss ring equipped. And
you're certainly walking on an abyss.
Yep. Good. So where is he? There he is. So
Yeah,
straight
Rich.
in. Thank you.
You're running straight for him.
Oh, this attack pisses me off.
I can't even interpret where his arms are or his head.
Can you? Can you see his head?
Oh yeah, yeah, but only from a certain angle. I mean, like otherwise he's kind of hard to interpret. You doing good damage to him?
It's kind of hard to judge, actually. Oh shit! Drink that Estus. That's the attack that really does you. Oh, get away, get away!
Ouch.
Not quite.
And his
quick
mates turned up.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, you know. Faint heart, never won fair lady, Marty.
No, indeed. Come on, Rambo.
Why do you keep pushing me? Chug that Estus. Come on, chosen undead. Here we go. And fire orb.
The thing is, they don't seem to do much dodging, and they do take substantial damage from fire.
Yeah, they don't like fire at all.
Spam that shit.
I went in at the wrong moment.
Luckily, the other guy seems to be holding back.
Yeah, that's not gonna last.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh god.
Very bad timing on that. Shit, I thought that would actually kill him.
Come on.
Boom.
Yeah! Shakalak.
So where's his mate? There we are. Hello, hello.
Yeah, mate. Oh,
Come
and
on,
his chums come along, I think, as well.
Shit.
What the hell's
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Oh.
That's what it is.
that? Ah,
Oh my
what?
god.
Cheap motherfuckers.
Oh.
Oh god.
So, as you can see, this is why they're called the Four Kings. And things are not looking good, I'm not going to lie.
I think you're gonna do it.
Well, you know, the thing is,
See, you almost nailed this one.
if we do, like if we just do the total damage,
Yeah. They all die?
yeah, we won. So, you know, although...
But surely their total...
Yeah, as you can see, we got jabbed from the side and then sliced. But the thing is not necessarily them all piling on at once, it's just like you get lulled into focusing on one and then, you know, his mate jabs you from the side and you're fucked. I'm just not sure if we have any other weapon that would be better though. Like, Rickard's rapier, yeah, it's not the mega damage because it is a rapier. Our war pick, in fact, is like gonna be better than it quite soon. But you know, I don't know if it's a problem with the weapon, to be honest. We could go to the Painted World and pick up some pyromancies. Fancy that?
Check the clock.
How long have we spent failing?
15 minutes more? I don't know, yeah.
15 minutes, okay. We're going to go back to the Undead Asylum because we only have to do that once. And we are going to kill the Demon Fire Sage. Do you remember that boss we saw, or the thing we saw through the gates right at the very start?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Alright, we're going to go back and we're going to kill it. Oh dear. If I could jump, we were going to do that.
Yeah, even the skeleton place, which you ran through.
Yep, and we are running away from again. Bravely ran away. And there's Ramp asleep. Lol. Oh no, I said lol. Stop it. That's one of the few things I like about Framp. Like, he falls asleep and you can jab him awake by whacking him with your sword, and he complains about it.
He doesn't aggro though.
No, although one of the interesting things, this is so you can't kill the serpents, but the disc does have data for attack animations for both of them, and has death animations for them.
Right.
So at some point you could. What's he got on the back of his head? You see that?
Well, it looks like a one of those lizards that you picked up. Sparkling titanite from, is it?
Indeed.
You're going. I don't know how this route's working out. Are you?
I just picked up a key to the Undead Asylum.
Ah, okay.
Which is interesting because obviously that's where we want to go.
Yeah, where you started.
Yeah, I shouldn't have jumped there. That was foolish. But yeah, they put that key in such an annoying position. If you don't get it, your trip back to the Undead Asylum is not going to be as positive as it could be.
Right.
So yeah, it's kind of annoying. We get a better view from here. Oh, it's just this shiny pate.
Oh yeah.
It's not a lizard at all. I think that shows how acquisitive we've become, Marty. Like, is that a lizard? Can we get some titanite out of it?
I only work for merit badges.
Indeed. Oh, hello. Notice anything unusual?
Well, the lady's gone and her retinue.
But he was gone as well. Now he's back. Uh-oh.
You again? Me?
I never liked him.
I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore.
Find him persuasive?
No. I think he's traitor.
Traitorous scumbag. That's why you're my friend, Marty. You can identify the true nature of people. And Petrus is indeed a total scummer. But we shall leave that for when we go down to catacombs. But it is interesting that he disappeared with that little party of clerics.
Yeah.
And now he's turned back up on his own and says he's lost them. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Curl up like a ball. Let's curl up like a ball. It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sun
Judi Dench
shining
come
through
and
the trees. Some nice eggs. Tasty.
How long does this take?
Not very long. Should happen about now, to be honest.
Oh, there you go.
Hooray! There it comes.
All the way back.
I like that. It's one of the few moments of humour in Dark Souls,
Yeah.
I think. A zoomed in close up of you curled up into an egg shape. So here we go. Back to the Undead Asylum. Do you remember when we were here?
I do. Those many, many hours ago.
Yeah, it always seems like an age.
There weren't torch hollows here before.
No, there weren't, and there's a few other things have changed.
Alright.
Yeah. Kind of interesting what's changed and what hasn't actually. Let's just go back to our old bonfire. Oh!
Oh, hello. So that's the fella.
Oh my god. So,
Stray demon.
indeed.
Oh, what was that? Let's see what.
Some sort of stray magic.
So is this the kind of brother to the big fat dude you fight right at the beginning?
Kind of, I think. There are a couple of demons like this that we will come across. He's the second. There are 3 in total, I think. I think, luckily enough, one of them uses fire, and it's not this guy. Oh shit! Might need to suck on my lovely Sunny D pipe. I think this dude may actually be weak to fire. Although I'm weak to getting hit in the face with his bloody arrow.
Pretty big.
Arrow? Axe?
What is? It's not an arrow.
Whoa, he's absolutely destroying me. This is embarrassing. Come on, stray demon. Oh, lovely.
Go.
Sunny D! Our favourite drink. Yes.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of damage. We'll take that.
And
it doesn't seem to be particularly big on dodging either, which is good.
Well, he can't dodge really. I mean, he's a massive fat thing.
That is accurate. Can't really see what he is. Yeah, you can see his feet.
I'll move the camera off once I've got these. Oops. That attack is annoying. I'm gonna have to get better at rolling away. So, firebombs, you know, big fat demons, being cowardly around the 4 kings, all in a day's work.
I'm glad we didn't just throw ourselves repeatedly at the 4 kings though. If we can get something to give us the edge.
I think we can. I think what I really want against the 4 kings is pyromancy is awesome against them, and we
just don't have good enough pyromancy spells.
Our
or?
pyromancies at the minute are like tier 1. You know, like we have fireball, but we don't have great fireball. We have combustion, but we don't have great combustion. This is all stuff that in damage terms is going to make a massive difference.
Right.
And the whole boss fight is about damage output, like because it's just about how quick you can
take them down.
Get them down, yeah. Hello. Oops. Roll away, roll away, roll away.
It's very difficult to see what the area of effect for that area of effect spell is.
Yeah,
Attack,
sorry, you can't really see what he's like.
That's
There he
alright.
is.
Oh yeah. A brute.
A brute indeed. Oh man.
Ouch.
That's
You're
annoying.
Ah.
Oh, what a bollock.
Not having any luck this evening, Rich.
Well, you know, let's face it, I've had quite a lot of ales. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Well, you know, we didn't rest at the bonfire, or Marty didn't, I should say.
It was my fault.
What a dick. Oops, a daisy. So, conclusions to draw from that are that area of effect damage is complete bullshit, even in Dark Souls, and that maybe I shouldn't have 3 ales before trying to play a game of precision.
I see the floors back again. They
Yeah.
rebuilt that quickly.
Yeah, they did indeed. Well, you know, hollow labour. It's pretty cheap out here.
But yes, we didn't rest at the bonfire before because Rich wanted to give me the authentic experience of being terrified by falling through it.
I'm kind like that. So here we go. And
Bring it!
there we go.
He's not going to stand a chance now.
Oh, that bullshit attack.
Wasn't even the attack?
It was his bullshit. Not that wasn't. You know, that was just me getting hit by an axe. But this is the one that
Yeah.
pisses me off.
I don't even see where it originates. Like, I mean, obviously it emanates out of some part of him, but it's just a big pink fog, basically.
Yeah, his fat ass. Some fire orb. Ugh.
Whoa. He is a mean Mr. Mustard.
Oh, I hate it.
I can't even see it when it happens. It's just like suddenly your health goes down.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
I've definitely got the dodge timing wrong on it.
Can you just dodge it? Are you invulnerable when
Oh,
you're rolling?
you must be able to dodge it. But I think I'm going too soon. Oops. That's what we want. We want them locked into some sort of pattern of doing that.
That'd be ideal. Not that.
So, fire orb. Another fire orb for you, Fatty. Oh no, he's missed. Oh no, that hit. Hey. Oh, right, I see. So we need to get round the sides of him. That's
Yeah,
better.
you're invulnerable from the fog there. So it's interesting. Like the particle effect that you see seems just to come out in all directions, but clearly you're shielded from him if you're upon his ass.
And what a well designed ass it is.
Yeah, I mean-
they've put some effort into that.
To be fair, that looks like it would shield you from probably a nuclear attack.
And yeah, we're basically running around them, throwing fire up it for everything we're worth. We are the chosen
Fire.
undead.
Enema. Yeah, it's not the kind of most glorious of moments for a hero, stuffing pyromancies up a giant demon's asshole. But
Well, you know, whatever works.
yeah,
I mean, I'm sure
It's
the
the
legends will kind of make it a bit more glorious, won't they?
yes.
Uh-oh. We
The
want to be
noble
here.
Thurston did smite the demon terribly by poking his anus with his fiery hands.
Well, you know, yeah. How would you have done it, Mr. Bookkeeper?
This battle's going much better. I like this one. You literally are.
Literally, yeah. Just shoving
Giving him
fire
a-
up his nethers.
Prostate inspection.
This just can't be pleasant for him.
I hope you're wearing gloves.
Oh, and there we go. Have that, stray demon.
There you go.
I hate you. Victory achieved.
You kicked his ass. You did all kinds of other things to his ass as well.
Humanity, homeward bone, titanite slab.
Sweet.
Tasty.
That's what you want.
So we don't have much left to do in the Undead Asylum, but seeing as there's not much, we might as well do it and get out. So
Sure.
here's a ladder. Now you recall that we first saw him
Mm-hmm.
through the bars,
Yes. Yeah.
which are these bars.
Well, that's right where we began, where the game
Actually began.
starts. Yeah.
So here we are, back
Mhm.
in the very first corridor we're in.
Ooh,
Now here's something interesting.
it's one of the Gwyn's Knights.
Who's turned up at our cell? That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why on earth would they be at our cell?
Are they searching for you?
Might be.
Searching not to help you, I would
I
suggest.
imagine not.
Maybe Gwyn isn't so keen on the idea of having a successor.
But here's something else that has appeared in our cell. Peculiar doll. So let's have a look at the description there. Which is it here? Now notice this appears in the keys section of our inventory. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll tightly and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. So,
I remember encountering some fellows called painting guards
yep, painting guardians.
in
indeed.
Analondo. Would this be related in some way?
Well, they were certainly guarding a painting, and that night, presumably, I don't think it's too far a stretch to say that that night has brought a peculiar doll to your cell. Why he's done that? Well, perhaps the chosen undead got out just in time.
I see.
Anyway, there's one more thing to do in the asylum. Apart, well, kill this guy first. The Thurston Thrust, mighty. We are going to. Oh, there's 2 more things to do actually, but very quick. First of all,
Oh wow.
remember him?
Yeah.
That's the guy who let us out at the very start of the
Why
game.
is he suddenly not totally friendly?
Because he's hollowed, hasn't he?
Oh, okay.
He's gone mad. And he in fact warned us about this. Sorry mate. Your last moments. Death comes to us all.
Oh well.
Oh well. We got a lovely shield from him though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh!
Looks like that ball got reset. And there we are. I was being a bit lazy with him really. I should have taken him on, but we can just kill all these dudes with 1 hit now. One hits? 1 hit. We definitely need to stop after this video because my understanding of English has, you know, just declined over the evening. Got an arrow coming out of my head, but I don't care. Right. Right. He's down. Come on, mate. You want to go?
Doesn't seem keen.
Oh well, I'm quite glad I could just backstab him actually because we have no Estus, and frankly I wasn't very confident. But we have used that key, and through here is little but access to this. The Rusted Iron Ring. The Rusted Iron Ring is awesome.
Okay.
And we will look at the description when we go back to the bonfire down here. And there we are. Actually, just going to warp to Firelink and then we can sign off for the evening. But first of all, we will have a look at the Rusted Iron Ring, I should say. Used to shackle prisoners, I believe. There we are. Used to shackle the guilty.
Gosh.
It is terribly rusted and faintly stained with blood. Those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it easier to gain footing on poorer grounds such as swamps. Now, here's an interesting thing. So, notice in your equipment slot, you've got 2 ring slots.
Yeah.
That's a bit confusing, isn't it? Because, you know, we have...
Got quite a lot of fingers.
Yeah, but one of the things is, you realise from this, all of these rings are giant's rings.
Oh, gosh. So you're actually wearing what, around your waist or something?
Well, our wrists,
Right.
presumably.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's like fact or anything, but it's kind of interesting. Like Artorias and Goth and all these other people, and like, how could you use a ring to shackle the guilty? You know, like it has to be like a manacle, doesn't it? So it's like I think they're supposed to be going around your wrist almost, because you are in the land of the giants. Like even though you're human, anyway. An interesting thing to bear in mind. And you know what I say to giants, Marty?
No, what do you say to giants?
I say, well, what is it?